Today I want to address something that's been on the mind of us little guy Max, mini Max, micro Max, and other little guy camper owners. Because there's been a lot of buzz on social media lately, and especially on Facebook groups about Xtreme Outdoors, the company behind our beloved teardrop campers. This is raising some serious concerns, and rightfully so, because so many of you have reached out to me asking me what I know and what's going on. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what I know and offer my thoughts about things that you're talking about, asking about, like warranties and values. But the biggest thing that I do know is the problem is the lack of communication from the company. And quite frankly, it's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Reality is this has been a frustrating time for all of us owners and people that were planning or want to buy a little guy camper. I have to start off by talking about this year's Randy's Adventures Wanna Camp Together meetup, because this was the first time that I was made aware of any problems that Xtreme Outdoors was having. This meetup was held at a campground in Pennsylvania because I had made arrangements for a tour of the Xtreme Outdoors factory for our group to attend during this event. And the factory is located in Somerset, Pennsylvania. However, shortly before this meetup, I was informed from Xtreme Outdoors that our tour had been canceled. I was told that they had to pause production due to supplier shortages, and they were in the process of moving their facility to a smaller location or a more economical location. Joe Kikos, who is the company founder, is the person that I had made the tour arrangements with, and he's also the person that let me know that the tour had been canceled. When I was there and I was in the neighborhood, I did drive by the facility and there was nobody there. So this made sense because they were relocating. About the same time, a post appeared in the Little Guy Max, Mini Max, and Micro Max Facebook group, and I want to read it to you. Hi all, I received this response to an inquiry to Little Guy Max. Unfortunately, our company has closed effectively as of 5/31/2024. Nice to work with you. If there's anything else I can assist you with, or if you have any questions, please let me know. This was signed by Robert Deskowich. I'm probably not pronouncing that name correctly, but it looks like his title is Parts, Technical, and the Warranty Department. And that person asks, has anyone else received or know of them not being in business anymore? I thought maybe it was just a summer break notice. So I emailed back, but I have not received a response. Obviously, when this was posted, there was a lot of concern and a lot of questions in the group, which you can imagine. And then Xtreme Outdoors posted this in the group. Little Guy family and friends, we are aware of the rumors that are currently surrounding our company. We are still committed to providing high quality trailers and want to keep you updated. We have paused production due to supplier shortages. We are also moving our manufacturing headquarters to a smaller, more efficient facility. There's been some major downturn in the recreational vehicle industry, and we are exploring options to help us through this period. Customer service will be affected during this transition. Please work with your local dealer for parts or technical questions. Well, unfortunately, the story doesn't end there, because more and more people were posting about the things they were experiencing and the things that they were hearing from their dealers. Kimberly posted, we are at RV General for a critical issue, which is a water leak on our 2024 Little Guy Max, and being told there's no longer a warranty as the company went out of business. And then there were postings like this. Hi all, I went to the Little Guy website and it seemed like it had been updated. I called the number and got a voice prompt. It was after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and no one answered. Is this a good sign? As you can see, people had a lot of questions. They were looking for answers, and a lot of people were asking about their warranty. And I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Well then, just a couple of days ago, somebody in the group announced that the company had now been officially defunct. According to their post, all warranties had been canceled and any warranty pending fixes wouldn't be honored. This post was posted by an owner who had heard this information from their dealership, who was working on fixing one of their last fixes that they needed done. As you can imagine, this news led many people frustrated and uncertain about what was next. Many of you have talked about and mentioned unreturned phone calls and unreturned emails. So I tried to get to the bottom of this. Because I am an ambassador for the company and because Joe has always returned my emails, I reached out to him so that I could get some information that I could update and share with you. I sent him an email on August 15th, so just a week ago. I explained to him that I had been receiving emails and people had been reaching out to me asking what's going on. And then I'm going to read to you just a little snippet here of what I included in that email. I said, if you are indeed closing, I'd like to let people know the why. And I feel people need to know and understand what's going on, and I'd like to tell them your story to stop the rumors and the gossip. Social media can be crazy with all types of accusations and things get out of control. And I also said, if you're not closing, I'd like to share this too to help to stop social media from getting out of hand. Regardless of the situation, I wanted to help by being a voice for the company that made the little guy Max a camper I absolutely love. I said, please let me know how I can help you. Let's tell your story. Well, as of today, I've not heard anything back. Once again, the lack of communication is what's causing the chaos and the frustration amongst all of us. Something else I considered: could there be a larger RV manufacturer that is interested in buying the company and that's what they're working on behind the scenes? What do you think about that idea? Not having a warranty may not be all doom and gloom, which I'll share with you why in just a minute. But I wanted to let you know that it's been almost 3 months since this unfortunate situation started to unroll. And I'm not jumping ship yet on Xtreme Outdoors. I love my little guy Max, but I can't be naive and I can't ignore what people are hearing and being told from the dealers. So I'm asking you, Joe, to please return my email, or somebody from the company, please give us an update so we all know what's going on. I'll let you know if I hear back from them. Okay, now let's talk about parts and warranty. Like I said, if you find yourself needing a part or warranty work, it may not be all doom and gloom. I'm gonna grab the book here, buddy. First, the Xtreme Outdoors warranty is what's called a limited warranty. After reading the warranty information in my manual, it's a 2-year limited warranty. And I discovered there's a lot of things that are not included in the Xtreme Outdoors warranty, but they may be included by the direct equipment or appliance manufacturer. So that's really good news if there's something that you need fixed that's on that list. So here's what you need to do. Grab your manual and look for this page. Component manufacturers not covered under the Liberty Outdoors warranty. So when I bought my little guy Max in 2018, Xtreme Outdoors was called Liberty Outdoors at the time. But here, I got to read some of these things that are on the list just to give you an idea of what's not covered under the Xtreme Outdoors warranty, but you still could be covered by the manufacturer. The air conditioner, the awning, axle, baggage door and entry door, engineered hardwood floor, fiberglass walls and fiberglass roof skin, plumbing, flooring, graphics, microwave, vent fan, refrigerator, stove, range, tires, wheels, toilet, TV antenna, water heater, water pump. Oh my gosh, see, that's a long list of things that you still might get covered. So be sure to grab your manual and look for this page. But what's even better, they've listed the manufacturer along with a phone number. If you don't know where your manual is, or if you even got one, you can always download a copy of this on the company website. And I'll leave a direct link to the owner manuals in the video description below. Now, let's talk about values. People are wondering if the values of their campers are going to go down. Not an expert. So if you have a comment or a thought about this or anything else I've talked about, please let me know and share it with all of us in the comment section below. Let's continue to communicate with each other until we've gotten a final announcement. Okay, back to values. Yes, I believe that the values will decline, and I think they've already started to decline. With that said, Here's what I think could happen if there was never ever another little guy camper ever made again. After things start to cool down, the campers could actually start to raise in value. We own a well-designed and a very well-built camper. These campers last, but this would make them harder to come by. So I don't know, but people could be willing to pay more for one. The one thing I absolutely do know for sure, that is that people who buy and own a little guy camper, they love their campers, and a community has grown around us all. Somebody even asked if I'll have the Randy's Adventures Wanna Camp Together meetup next year if the company is no longer in business. And I said, absolutely I will. This will be a time when we're going to really enjoy getting together and telling stories and helping each other out. If you're interested in attending next year's meetup, I'll leave a link to my website that you can sign up to be notified when I make the official announcement of where the 2025 meetup location is going to be.